What's going on, everybody? I'm Nick.
And I'm Joe.
And we're Nick and Joe. Welcome back to our channel. We're working our way through Wendy's mini album, giving our reactions to all these beautiful songs. And we're on the last song. But before we get too deep into it, if you're new here, we're two friends.
Two friends.
We like K-pop.
K-pop.
We like K-dramas.
K-dramas.
And we like making YouTube videos about those things.
Every day.
So if you like those things, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on for daily content. And like I said, we're working our way through Wendy's mini album that just came out. And what song are we reacting to?
We are reacting to Best Friend with Seulgi.
We got a feature, the one and only feature on the album. Her fellow member.
Exactly. Fellow Red Velvet member Seulgi.
Yes. So what we've seen so far is we've got a lot of beautiful kind of acoustic based Wendy crushing it on the vocal with this live band that is also crushing it. That's what's going on with this whole album. Some ballads, very powerful stuff. Looking at this track being a 3-minute 30-second, that's like typical single length. I'm thinking probably a big finish, but maybe a little more up-tempo, a little less piano ballady, but I'm unsure. Yeah. That's just my prediction. Well,
there's only one way to find out, I guess.
Let's give a listen. Well, I was wrong, I guess.
Well, still could, when that hits, could still go upbeat.
수많은 사람들 중 어떻게 너를 알아볼 수 있었을까? 왜 난 너였을까? 마치 처음부터 내 옆자리는 너였던 것처럼 모든 것이 자연스러웠어. 말투 하나 작은 습관들마저 어느새 서서히 스며들어. You're my best friend. 영원히 never end.
You think she's like talking to Seulgi?
I don't know.
Listen to that. The vocal production, in addition to the performance, fantastic. Nice chime situation. Nice sparkly. We're really leaning into the jazzy side on this track. You think it's the same band throughout the whole album? Same players?
It feels like yes.
It feels like yes.
I feel like the piano player has got to be the same person throughout. But Seulgi sounds really good here too.
String section. Modulation. You could tell me this was Ariana Grande and I would believe you. They harmonize so well.
Yeah, sounds really good.
Thank you, my best friend.
Oh, and a nice little unison at the end. Singing together. What a way to end. Is this just like an overall feel-good album, I guess?
Yeah.
It's emotional.
Yeah. It's kind of, I don't know. I feel like feel good isn't right.
No, yeah, it's not necessarily because some of these piano ballads are like
this one has like a feel good like message to it, but it's still kind of like sad sounding.
Yeah,
Like, it has a very sad vibe to it. Whereas like Why Can't You Love Me has sad lyrics but a more upbeat vibe to it.
Right.
So it's kind of interesting the way that
Yeah.
that works.
emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, for sure. It's
definitely living up to that title for sure. But what a great little album. I could see myself listening to this front to back because all the songs blend so well. I think in retrospect, now thinking about Like Water, I think Like Water stands out to me because it seems to lean a little more into the folk country kind of world. But none of the other songs really do that. The other songs really lean into like almost R&B, ballady, slightly 80s, early 90s sometimes.
I think of Why Can't You Love Me has a little bit of that in it, like with the guitar tone, like the riffs and stuff, but the song as a whole doesn't really have that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I really like this. It was nice to hear Seulgi on this too, because it's the same thing where, you know, you get to hear them sing in Red Velvet, but it's that pop sound, very, you know, like produced and all that. And this is a little bit more just like, it's just piano, like, and then they're singing with reverb.
And singing about being best friends.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's nice.
What a great album. I can't wait to listen to it again. Put it on in the car, just jam out to it. I don't know. I loved it. And I don't listen to much Red Velvet. You obviously listen to a lot more Red Velvet than I do. And I will probably listen to this album a lot. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Great work, Wendy. We would love to know what you all think of this whole album, so please let us know in a comment down below if you have any information on like the production, the writing process, the story behind some of these songs. Please help us fill in the gaps because we really enjoyed this and you all seem to be very tapped into knowing some of the behind the scenes information and we love that. So like this video if you did enjoy. If you didn't watch, we reacted to all the songs on this mini album. We've got a playlist for it, so you can click on that and go through the whole thing with us. But for now, that's going to be it. Make sure you subscribe for more K-pop reactions and all that good stuff. For now, my name is Nick.
And I'm Joe.
And we're Nick and Joe.